Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, so welcome to our presentation on the Recreation and Leisure Virtual Tour. We are the Recreation, Culture, and Community Development Division in the City of Fredericton. We provide residents of Fredericton with many places to relax, have fun, be active, and play. The city puts on activities for people of all ages. There is plenty to do for seniors, adults, and youth. The city provides many facilities, indoor and outdoor, for all these activities. We have indoor opportunities that must be reserved or rented to use. We have rinks, field house, gymnasiums, community rooms, and an indoor pool. Outdoor opportunities, we have a lot of those. The words that are in bold, they must be reserved and rented. So the swimming pool, sport fields, baseball and softball fields must be rented or reserved to use. We have walking tracks or walking trails, outdoor skating rinks, splash pads, beaches, courts, parks, and skateboard parks. The City of Fredericton has more than 115-kilometer trail system that goes throughout the whole city. These trails are used for non-motorized equipment, so like walking, running, biking, rollerblading, and much more. The trails are open year-round. During the winter, the asphalt portion of the trail is plowed with snow to allow for a nice clean walk. The trails at Clarny Lake are groomed for cross-country skiing, skate skiing, and snowshoeing during the winter months. The City of Fredericton has 138 park locations. These parks have trails, playgrounds, open recreation areas, tennis courts, basketball courts, outdoor theaters, frisbee golf, and many more. The parks have a lot to do, but also have a lot of nature to see. The parks in Fredericton are free of charge and can be found all over the Fredericton area. These parks are home to many programs and services that are put on by the Recreation Division. The parks are open all year long, but most of the programs and services are only ran during the summer months. The city has 2 youth programs during the summer months when children are done school for the year. The Zigzag program is a free activity program for kids the age 6 to 12. This program takes place in 24 parks reaching every ward in Fredericton, meaning that the program will go around to many different of the subdivisions in the area. And we also have a nature day camp that take place at Odell Park and Clarny Lake. This is a $125 fee for a week-long camp of fun in the nature. The City of Fredericton has many racket sport courts like tennis courts, table tennis, and ping pong courts, and pickleball courts. These courts have some lights while others do not. All racket courts are free of charge and they're only open during the summer months due to the snow on the ground. The City of Fredericton has a variety of courts in our area. They have a beach volleyball court and many basketball courts. Some of the courts have lights, while some of them do not. These courts are also free of charge and anyone can use them except for the volleyball courts. The beach volleyball court must be reserved or rented. The courts around Fredericton are only open during the summer months due to weather as well. We are home to 6 skateboard parks located in the area. One of the parks is an indoor skate park, but the others are all outdoors. These parks are meant for non-motorized wheeled equipment, like skateboards, scooters, BMXs, rollerblades, and bicycles. The skate parks are open to anyone with safety precautions taken, like wearing a helmet. There's also a dirt jump bike park located by the Grant Harvey Center, which is only for bicycles. All these skateboard parks and the dirt jump park are only open during the summer months due to weather and needing the indoor space for the rinks. The Northside Youth Center is at the Willery Place during the summer months. It is home to the indoor skate park. The Youth Center holds many summer camps, which are full day camps or even half day camps. The center has many board games, video games, and other activities for the youth center for the youth to come and play. The Youth Center does come at a fee to help with the operating costs. Fredericton is home to many swimming areas. We have 1 indoor pool, 4 outdoor swimming pools, The indoor and outdoor swimming pools hold swimming lessons and aquatic lessons at a fee. There are swimming clubs at both the indoor and outdoor pools. Lifeguards are also on duty at both indoor and outdoor pools. The pools are only open during the summer months, except for the Fredericton indoor pool, as it is able to stay open year round. The indoor and outdoor pools must be reserved or rented to use. The city is also home to 8 wading pools, a splash pad, and a lake. There's no employee supervision at the wading pools and the splash pad, but there is a lifeguard on duty at the lake. All the wading pools, splash pads, and the lake are free of charge, do not need to be reserved. The city of Fredericton has 2 artificial turf fields, 11 grass fields, and 5 non-organized playing fields. These fields are designed for soccer, American football, flag American football, ultimate frisbee, rugby, and cricket. The non-organized play fields can be used for anything that may come to mind. All these fields are open during the summer months. There is a possibility that these fields may be closed during the summer due to a big rainstorm. The non-organized fields are free of charge, while the others must be reserved or rented. The city of Fredericton has many ball fields around the city. These fields are to be used for baseball and softball. The fields have different sizes for the different age groups and depending on if you're playing softball or baseball. Class A and Class B are determined by their size and lighting. The ball fields are only open during the summer months, but it may be closed due to a hard rainstorm as well. Ball fields must be reserved and rented for use. The city allows its residents to use many of the local schools' gymnasiums as well. The city also operates the field house at Nashwaaksis Middle School. These gyms can be used for basketball, badminton, indoor soccer, table tennis, volleyball, and many other activities. The field house does have a walking track around the multiple courts that you're able to use to walk. The indoor gymnasiums are open all year round. These facilities must be reserved and rented to use. The city of Fredericton owns and operates 4 indoor ice rinks, 2 rinks on both sides of the river. The Wheeler Place and the Grant Harvey Center have 2 ice services and a walking track for people to use. The Wheeler Place and the Grant Harvey Center also have community rooms that can be rented for gatherings and meetings and special events. The Lord Beaverbrook Rink and the York Arena have 1 ice surface each. The rinks at the city of Fredericton can be used for hockey, ringette, figure skating, speed skating, and free skating. Some of the rinks are open year round for the use of the walking track, and some ice surfaces are left in. The rinks must be reserved and rented for use, but the walking tracks are free to anyone to use. The city of Fredericton does operate 7 outdoor rinks, 3 on the north side and 4 on the south side. These rinks are for skating and playing hockey. Officer Square is the only rink that does not allow hockey to be played on. The outdoor rinks are only open during the winter months, depending on the weather. These rinks are free of charge and anyone can use these. There are 2 senior centers in the Fredericton area, Fredericton Senior Center and the Stepping Stone Senior Center. These centers are strictly oriented towards seniors. Senior centers are home to woodworking groups, physical activity groups, and many more groups for our senior population. There is a small fee for some of these groups, and there is a membership fee to be associated with the Stepping Stones Senior Center to help with the cost of providing all these activities. The city has many places for meetings, birthdays, special events, and even weddings. There are 3 large rooms at both rinks. The 2 lodges are host to weddings and many other special events. These rooms and lodges are to be reserved and rented for use. Other activities that the city provides is living libraries. It is a place to share one-on-one conversations with people throughout the city. We have Combo Cafe, a place for people to connect with other people from around the city. And at the Fredericton Library, you're able to rent equipment to use for sporting equipment around the city. And there's a program that we are part of, is the Canadian Tire Jumpstart. Helps fund people in over 70 different sports and activities, Children must be between the age of 4 and 18 to use. Funding can be up to $300 per sport or $600 per child a year. You can find more information and apply for this grant on jumpstart.canadiantire.ca. And this is all of our contact information. We have a website, our phone number, the Twitter page, and our Facebook page. And thank you, and the floor is open for questions.